Hi, I'm Chris Bober with Team Bober at Nebraska Realty, and today I wanted to introduce you to our Team Bober virtual home selling system. Given the current world we live in and the marketplace that's out there, it's becoming more and more apparent that we need to remain socially distant to keep everyone safe. So we've come up with a system that allows you to practice the maximum amount of safety and social distancing and still get great results in selling your home. So let's get into it. So we're going to take you through the steps of selling your house and how at every step we've provided a digital or virtual solution that allows you to still get a great result but still remain as safe as possible. We're going to start with a consultation. We're going to go through a market analysis. We can collect electronic signatures. We have a virtual marketing plan that's definitely enhanced. We have the listing period, which is online anyway. We can do virtual scheduled tours. We can do them live. It's pretty cool. We can help negotiate offers and get acceptance signatures through a digital means, which keeps you distance and safe too. We have earnest deposits wired in here instead of handing them off or using paper checks. The home inspection and title work, a lot of it's done virtually, and then we have closing day. So let's get into the system and how it might benefit you. So first of all, we have a virtual consultation, and this is the first meeting. So when someone calls us, I want to think about selling my house, we'll send them a link and jump on a video call where like a Zoom link or GoToMeeting where we can see each other face to face, at least as good as possible. And we can ask you all the questions that help us understand you, help us understand your situation, your property, and then of course your goals and where you want to get to. This is definitely a very important step that allows us to understand the situation and what you need to have done and how we can help. So it's very important that we go through this, and these technology calls have been really great for that purpose. Then of course we're going to do a market analysis. I'll probably have to come and have a look at your house, do some measurements, get some understanding of its condition, its location, the amenities it has, and then I'll go back and we'll jump on another call and we'll talk about how your home competes in the marketplace and how it competes with the recent most comparable sales in the area. So we'll go through a detailed explanation of that, but we can do a lot of that over video conferencing too. When we do come up with a game plan and decide how you want to and when you want to list your home, we can get all the signatures that are needed digitally. We use dot loop, which means that you can open it up, you can click with your phone or your laptop, whatever you want, you can sign your documents, and we have a listing agreement, we can get the disclosure signed, all of those things can be done, then we submit them through dot loop. Now then, it's really important that we put a little bit more into our virtual marketing plan, right? If people are primarily seeing your home online, we want to spare no expense and cut no corners when it comes to doing the marketing of your home. We're going to do photos, we're going to do videos, we're going to do 3D tours, things like that, that we can be the mouthpiece of the marketplace and put your house out there. We want everyone to see it, and we want it to look fabulous. So we'll put a lot of time and effort into this step right here. When you do put your home in the market, we'll put it into the MLS. It'll go out to the hundreds of websites that syndicate. We'll even put it on our websites. We'll use video, we'll use social media. We'll put it everywhere because that's very important, because that's where people are finding your home is going to be online. So we're going to take some extra steps and time and put that into this step right here. But once it goes out there, it's like a launch, it's like an event, and it's going to look fabulous and people are going to see it and it's going to be great. Now, when it comes to having tours of your house, what we'll do is we'll schedule virtual tours. A lot of times we'll go on Facebook Live and we'll let the public see us walking through your house. They can ask questions. We can go through the great amenities it has, things like that. If we do have tours scheduled, what we'll do is we'll set out a block of time and have non-overlapping scheduled appointments so that you minimize the amount of time that you have people in your house and that you have to be out of your house. So we do have solutions for you in there that help make it as safe as possible. Now, once people and buyers start to submit offers to your house, most of the time they're going to send it to us in an email, and then we'll jump on a call with you. We'll send you a copy of the purchase agreement and the offer, and we'll walk through every step so you feel comfortable knowing exactly what they're offering. We'll go and negotiate on your behalf, and we'll come to a deal that works for you. Then we'll go and get the signatures all electronically again through dot loop, submit them, and now you have a property that's under contract. The next step, of course, they have to have an earnest deposit, right? This is good faith money that binds the buyer to the purchase of your home. In the past, they've written out a check and come over to the office and handed it to the gal at the front desk, and she sends it to the title company. Well, the best solution that we found is to use wire transfers. It's very easy. There's a nominal fee to the buyer, and that money almost instantaneously goes from their bank account to the title company's bank account, and now we have the good faith earnest deposit in place. They get a receipt. It's a much better solution that we've kind of been forced to use, but it's a nice feature. Of course, a lot of times you're going to have a home inspection. Now, the home inspectors will have to get out and see your house, but they are very good at using safety measures, covering themselves up, cleaning everything up to make it as safe as possible. Then they're going to go back and report to their people, or the buyer's going to show up and have a look when the inspector's there. They'll get everything cleaned up, and then we'll help negotiate what needs to be done. You might have some minor repairs, and then we move towards closing, right? A lot of work goes into the title work. We got to make sure all the documentation gets done. We have financing documents to get done. And what we do is we help manage that transaction. And I say we because it's mostly my wife, Jen, that does that. She's amazing at herding all the cats that need to go for closing. But we'll help manage that transaction, get it all the way to closing, help get everything set up so you can get your house sold. Closing day. This is the day that you've been waiting for. This is the day when you sell your house, you get your money, you might be buying another house, but we help coordinate these things to be done virtually or digitally too. One of the big things that's being used now is e-notaries. So the title companies are sending the title work to be signed, and they'll have an e-notary so it can be done digitally. This is new, this is awesome. It is totally socially distant. You can do it on your computer or phone. It's a great technique. And then the buyers are going to even sometimes using the e-notaries and signatures with their lenders. Then the money gets wired in and we have a transaction, it gets closed, you get your money and you get your house sold. So we have every step of the way where we provided a solution that's gonna help keep you and everyone else safer during these times, and a lot of times it becomes more efficient too. I think this is gonna be something that we do more and more even when we get past everything now. So that was our virtual sales system. You can use any or every step in this manner. If you feel comfortable with us sitting down with you, shaking hands, meeting face to face, we can do that too. But if you have a need to remain distant and do things digitally or virtually, we can do that too. Now, next up, we're going to be introducing a method of actually doing the entire transaction online. We have the ability to perform an online sale where people actually get qualified and can bid and place orders on your property, on your home, in an online format. It's really cool. But the difference in that is that a lot of times you're going to take those inspections and title works and the tours, and you're going to do them before the timed online sale. So I'm going to talk more about that next time, but stay tuned for that. But we just want to let you know that we are here for you. You know, there's a lot of hard times that are out there, hard times that are coming, but we want to be able to provide the best service that we can possibly do it. That's why we're adapting how we work and how we do business to help fit your needs. So if you have any real estate needs, whether it comes to buying, selling, investing, new construction, whatever, give us a call. Our number's on here. Chris and Jen, 312-5076. You can personally email me, Chris in Nebraska Realty. And for any and all of your real estate needs, please give Team Bober a call and we'll take great care of you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.